It's finally Friday and time for your FriYAY Fast Facts from Visit North Platte. Outside of a few talk about some showers this weekend, it's shaping up to have for beautiful weather this weekend, and what better place to spend that than out here at the Lincoln County Historical Museum celebrating our heritage. So I'm here with Jim Griffin, the curator out here at the museum in front of the Frederickson House.
Yep.
I almost said Erickson House, but that's at the other end.
Yep.
And the work that's gone on here is amazing. This looks wonderful.
Oh yes, we've been doing some major restoration work, getting it back to its original colors. So what you're seeing is the original design. You wouldn't think that our ancestors were that bright. You know, you always see them in a black and white photo.
Yeah.
But they loved color.
Yeah, that's great. I see you have a little desk growing up there on the...
Yes. You know, the first hatch, when I was locking the door up, he jumped out at the same time I was locking the door and he hit me in the head, flew out. There was all kinds of commotion, but you know, it's cool. We love having all the birds.
Oh yeah, it's just walking out here from the museum building to here. This really gives you the feel of what that slower, gentler, better time used to be like, as you're just hearing the birds singing and all the shade trees around and everything.
We always have visitors and they're sitting on the porches. That's what they do. They sit on the porches and then they'll go start looking around, and then they come to the next house that has a porch and they sit down on the porch.
Yeah.
I think people miss the porch.
I think we do, yes, very much. So what we're here for is to talk about the Heritage Festival.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on out here this weekend.
Well, on Saturday, it all begins at 10 o'clock. And we have all kinds of historic demonstrations going on, whether it's corn shelling or hay baling, and it's all the old-fashioned stationary stuff. We have ladies that do spinning and weaving, so they take raw wool and create things with it. And then we have all kinds of music. This year we have more music than we've ever had, actually.
Great.
And so 10 o'clock starts with Flat Rock Irregulars, and it goes on down the list. Our main headliner this year is the Firebrand Band. They're a new bluegrass band. Every third Saturday, they're starting a jam session out here. And they're bringing in various bluegrass enthusiasts that want to play, and they play under a gazebo. They kind of did their first test run a couple weeks ago, and it's going great, so now we're going to really push it, advertise it, and get it out there.
Oh, and just like we were talking earlier, what a great setting for that.
Yeah.
The front porch jam sessions, all the families coming together and creating their own entertainment.
I mean, and these guys are, you know, it's kind of like the people coming out of the mountains, you know, it's those musicians coming to this area to play. So we have that going on Saturday. We also have a tractor parade, so if you like old antique tractors, like listening to them, you can watch them parade through, and they compete for a homemade trophy. We have first, second, and third place, and we take old pieces of machinery and weld them up and make them into trophies, and that's what they compete for. And then they get to go put them back in their shop, you know. And we have the City Municipal Band. That's different. Normally it's on Friday, but this year they're coming in at noon to play. And then we have all kinds of food, whether it's barbecue, whether it's burgers and hot dogs, funnel cakes, pies, ice cream, Mexican food, you name it.
Wonderful. So it's a full day of events. And I do have the whole schedule here. As you can see, it's a pretty complete schedule. I'm kind of intrigued about the mini spa for Saturday and Sunday.
You know, for those ladies that would, you know, like to take it a little easy and try some aromatherapy spa, you know, we have ladies that do full demonstrations with you. Great, you know, to have people that want to do that. June 9th is our second day. Okay. And the big thing on that day is our tractor rodeo. So if you're wondering what a tractor rodeo is, that's your time to go see it. And basically these guys take those antique tractors that you saw and they compete in all kinds of fun events of skill, basically. So they're fun events, but you got to be able to run a tractor well to be able to do these events.
And there's great stuff for kids. I see a petting zoo on here. I think there was a mention of games. Games that our ancestors used to play. Yeah, so the Brady Honor Society comes out here, Brady High School Honor Society, and they are down in the schoolhouse, and they basically have all kinds of games from hopscotch to you name it. I mean, any of the old games, and they teach the kids how to play them. So from the littlest kid to the oldest antique the oldest kid, there you go. There's something to happen out here for everybody.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
And even ladies for the spa.
Even the ladies with the spa and the spinning demonstrations, you bet. So that's the Heritage Festival out here at the Lincoln County Historical Museum, Saturday 10 to 4 and Sunday noon to 4. There's great food, fun, and entertainment for all ages, both days. You'll find the museum here at 2403 North Buffalo Bill Avenue. You can get the details on this festival and on everything that's going on in North Platte during this busy month on our website at visitnorthplatte.com.